To create a direct link to a journal inside an assignment folder is actually pretty simple to do. So I'm in a test area in my Blackboard tutorial, and I'm going to go ahead and build a content folder. And let's call this week 4. Alright, so it's going to show up down here at the bottom. So I'm going to go ahead and go into week 4. And we can add an interactive tool here. So if I want to add a journal within this folder in week 4 to keep everybody in the same area, so they're not having to search through Blackboard through other links to try to find the journal, I can come in here, I can create a journal page. So let's go ahead and create a new journal. This is going to be week 4 reflections. I'd type in my information for directions here. Make it available. You can do your display and after times. Decide if you want it indexed monthly or weekly. I'm just going to go ahead and do this. I'm going to have it graded, so it's going to be 10 points after every one entry. I could add a rubric if I wanted to. I'm just going to hit submit. Now you can see it is listed in these journal entries here. So I want to link directly to that week 4 reflection journal post and then click next. I can add additional content here. I can track views. I can set the display to and from times, and then I just hit submit. Now within this week 4 folder, all they would have to do to get into this journal is just click on the link, create their journal entry, and then they're good to go. Sometimes students get confused if there are too many points of entry for this journal. I can also come into my tools area. If I want to force them to only have access to the journals that I want them to use for that week, I can come into the tools area and I can find the journals and I can hide this link. What that will do is now in that tools area, the students cannot find the journals link. So the only way they have access to it is through that weekly folder that is going to go ahead and point them in that direction in each week. It makes it a little bit easier this way, because then if I want to lock down my week 4, they don't have access to this journal reflection until the folder opens up. So I don't have to worry about do all of my display from and display until are exactly the same. So it's only one display from and one display until, and then once the folder closes up again, when everything is done, when the work is over and the week has moved on, then they don't have access to that journal anymore. Of course, you can set it up so that they have continuous access to it if it's an ongoing journal, but that is how you can set a link using this interactive tool within your content folder directly to the journal that you want them to get. I hope that helps. Let me know if you have any questions.